Welcome to This Week with Tammie Holland, powered by Brown and Crouppen. I'm Tammie Holland. Well, the question of the day is, who TF did I give birth to? That is the question that I long to have an answer to.
Who the F?
You don't get to say that.
Oh,
I
sorry.
do. My guest today is my daughter, Meadow. And I'm a little nervous, but welcome to the show, Meadow.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. How do you feel right now?
My stomach hurts.
I'm going to just be real honest with you. I feel very
Unrelaxed.
No, I don't even know the word that I want to use because,
Vexed.
Meadow, I have interviewed so many people throughout my career, but I don't think that I've ever had an experience like this. So I hope that you will take it easy on me. Would you do that for me?
Sure.
And I hope that during the course of this conversation that we can talk about your music, we can talk about what life is like having me as your mom, what life is like having me as your mom with cancer. There are just so many things, okay? I want to just get to it. Whenever I'm in this seat, I always ask everybody pretty much the same question. And that question is, who are you? Okay, now you're joking me. Now you're making fun of me. But no, I'd like to know, I'd like an answer to that one because I'm trying to figure out who TF did I give birth to? So who are you, Meadow?
I'm just me.
You're just you?
And I'm just not trying to break away from you, but I'm trying to break away from us. No, not like that. But I just want to make a name for myself out here in these streets because I am Tammie Holland's daughter. I am.
Yeah.
But I am also Meadow Grace too. I'm MGM. I'm
MGM.
But I'm trying out here. I'm a struggling artist. And I'm just trying to just be authentic.
So for those that are just like being introduced to you, you mentioned that you are an artist. Let's talk about your artistry.
Okay.
What exactly is that?
Okay. I decided today that I'm tired of saying, oh, I rap and I sing. Because everybody says they rap and they sing. And so, I'm an artist because there's so many different things that I can do with my voice. And it's just I'm different. And I'm just trying to break away from that difference. So I'm an artist. I'm not a rapper and a singer. I'm an artist because I do different things. I do different things.
Okay, but primarily you enjoy, so you record music, and the type of music that you record is what?
See, and that's what I'm saying.
What?
I don't have a genre. I mean, I feel like, no. Right now, I'm trying to touch down on some Jersey Club stuff. I'm trying to touch down.
What is Jersey Club stuff?
I'm trying to tap into some house music.
Got you.
I'm just trying to tap into other genres that are just not rap, but I'm just trying to throw a little rap flavor into it. But I want to do some different things that are not typical.
Good. That's exciting. I love to hear that. I've got some questions that I want to ask you. I've watched you grow and evolve. But for people who are watching, could you share when you first realized that art and music was your calling? When did you know?
I was always sitting underneath studio desks and on the floor and be quiet, sit over there, I'm finna record this tape, be quiet. I was just always that one. But it was never, it wasn't you. Can I tell this story?
Yeah, please.
Okay, I had a little ex-boo thing, and he's anyway.
When you say an ex-boo thing, it's like a boyfriend of some sort.
Yeah, it's like a whatever now. It's a whatever not.
Okay.
Anyway, so he would always be over his cousin's house or whatever, and when he would be over his cousin's house, I would be like, dang, where you at, babe? Why you not calling me? And he would be like, oh, he wouldn't tell me. And so finally he was like, oh, we're recording. I'm like, recording what? And so he would send me songs, and I'm like, oh, okay. But then one day he sent me a SoundCloud link, and it was him and his cousins, and they had 200s of thousands and thousands of views. And I'm like, uh-oh, if they can do it, why can't I do it? Why can't I do it too?
So that motivated you.
Yeah. And I just, started looking at YouTube, making stallion beats and all that stuff, and I never stopped.
That's cool. You mentioned growing up and being in studios. What was that like for you? Obviously, I've spent, 20 plus years in radio in St. Louis and across the region. And you have really grown up in the public eye. How has that shaped who you are right now as an artist? Or no, let's just backtrack. What was that like for you? I think a lot of people would like to know what that was like. I'm curious.
It wasn't all butterflies and roses and cotton candy. It was like,
Was it a lot of pressure?
pressure ain't the word. I can't do nothing.
You felt did you feel a need to pretend or maybe be someone other than who you were
I don't know.
because
I done bounced around
people
in
were watching
so many
you?
different environments and with so many different people, and I feel like I done tried to be so many different people that I'm not. And so now I feel like I'm finally trying to learn who I am. And so, hold on.
You bounced around a lot, and so you feel a need to maybe be. Are you gonna say something? Because I don't want to put words in your mouth.
I'm just weird, and I just wanted to touch you and stuff. 'cause
Okay,
you're
well,
my
you can
mom.
touch me if you want to.
It's over now.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? Because no, I really forgot the question. That was the whole thing.
Yeah,
I got lost.
It was a pretty long one.
Yeah, what was it?
It's okay. We'll just keep.
No. Because I wanted to answer
I
it.
wanted to know what life was like for
Oh,
you in being in the public eye.
It was too much because I never got away with anything. It was too much, and you were always on my head about just doing stuff, and I just feel like I was just
Doing
trying to
stuff
grow.
like what? What do you mean? Like when we were being public or?
You told me not to. You told me not to have diarrhea at the mouth, and I'm just trying to be real without being real, and you're freaking me out here. Okay, stop stabbing at me. All right.
Okay.
So
okay.
in teenage moments and just growing up and just trying to become who I am and just trying to be outside and just turn up. Like I couldn't do all that. I couldn't, so it was hard. It was really hard, making friends and being with people because I didn't know who I was. But now I'm trying to find,
Did the kids joke you because Tammie Holland was your mom?
Okay, hold on now. I got bullied.
Yeah, you did.
I got bullied.
Yeah, you did.
Don't
It's
look
good.
at me
It's good
like
that you.
that.
It's good that you can laugh about
I
it
laugh because I don't want to cry about it.
I never.
Anyway.
Oh, sweetheart.
No, but it's fine because I am who I am today. Because whenever they would find her Instagram, I hated it. You find that social, she famous. Y'all rich. I'm not saying that she's not. She got people on her name. She know people now. But come on, don't put me into this. Because that ain't my money. That ain't my name. That ain't my, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. I'm trying to break away. I'm trying to become who I am.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I
It was
understand.
hard.
But I appreciate that, and thank you for sharing that with me.
Yeah.
In a world filled with voices and opinions, how have you found or how should I say, how have you maintained your own unique voice and your own unique style, being that you are the daughter of someone like me? How have you done that? How have you been able to maintain Meadow and to do Meadow's thing?
It just was weird. It was just weird. You know what I'm saying? I always just did whatever I just wanted to do. I mean, not whatever, but like I just tried to be different, because I didn't want to be the same. I wanted to fit in, but I didn't want to fit in that way. But, I wanted to be eye-catching. Let me say that.
I get it.
So,
I get it. And you're doing a really good job. I think I know that I tell you that I'm proud of you.
hold on, look at us in the monitor. You're like, you're beige, and I'm like rainbow.
You know what? I'm going to need you to focus right now, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to need you to focus. I was in the middle of trying to tell you that I was proud of you, okay? And you just totally...
And I love you.
And I love you back. So, as your mom, I have seen you face challenges head on. And that makes me very proud of you in how you have been able to stay afloat in the midst of some extremely difficult times in both of our lives. Could you share a particular challenge that has shaped you not just as an artist, but as a young woman?
Dang. All right. Just the kids. Okay? Because kids are mean. And like I said, once kids find out who your parents are, what your parents do, or what they don't do, or who you are or who you are not, they'll eat at you. They'll stab you and they'll twist a knife. And it's just like, I just had to do whatever, and grow and just be me and do me and learn and be okay with whatever happened with doing it while I did it. Does that make sense?
Makes all the sense in the world.
Okay. And that was a challenge. That was my challenge, that noise and trying to block it out and like hearing what people say. And people are like, don't listen to it, don't listen to it. But I'm still a kid too. And I'm still like, oh, well, that hurt my feelings. I want those people to like me, but everybody's not going to like you. So it's just like, it's whatever.
I get it.
Get over it.
I get it. I was just telling you how I'm proud of you. Can you recall or can you think of what perhaps has been your proudest moment so far in your young life and in your young career as an artist and a musician?
Okay. Can I say two things?
You can say whatever you like.
So I know that I will probably never be prom queen, but that's out the window. But I was last year. They put me on my own page about my music and about my growing journey in my school's yearbook. And so that was 2023?
It was last year,
So I will always be in the 2022, 2023, or whatever year that was, like, yearbook. And it's like, for all the haters that didn't rip it out and put pins and needles in my face on their wall, I'll always be in there. Like, that's like...
It is huge. I can see how that would have made... I was bursting with pride also. Yeah. And you know me, I'm sharing everything on social media. I'm sure that I shared it on social media, but I bet that really was very cool. And I bet that did make you feel good because it made me feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very awesome.
And,
no, go ahead.
Okay. So last October, the American Cancer Society?
Yes.
They asked me to sing the national anthem, and I had never sang live in a cappella like that with Girl Scouts behind me in front of all them people like
Not
that.
Not the Girl Scouts.
And they had the flags too.
Yeah.
That was crazy,
Yeah.
but that was like really cool. That was an honor to do that. So hopefully I'll be able to do that again.
Yeah. And you did a great job.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, very cool under pressure. Yeah, the singing the national anthem is really tough.
Yeah.
That's a hard song to sing.
Yeah, for sure.
We often talk about how family shapes us in life. How do you think that my journey and my battle with cancer has influenced your work and your outlook on life?
Okay, so look, as soon as it really came down, right around 2021, that's when it really had started, when I started writing really seriously. And so I think that might have been a coping mechanism. And it was like a getaway. It was like, whenever you rap, you can be whoever you want to be. You can change your style. You can be in New York. You can be in Vegas. You can be in Detroit. You can be anywhere. You can close your eyes and you can be anybody. And so it's like, I was trying to get away. I was trying to get out of there. And so it's just like, I feel like that's why it hasn't felt like it's been that long. And like whenever you say, oh, I've had cancer for like how many? Like 3 years, 4 years?
I've had cancer since 22. I mean, I've obviously, not just making a joke about it. I obviously had it much longer than that, but I was diagnosed in 22.
I thought that was 2021.
You know what? You know what's so interesting about me?
It was like July.
It's so interesting about me is that I kind of block years, but yeah.
Yeah, it was a blur. And so that's why I don't know.
21, 22, it's been some years now.
Yeah, and so.
And I'm still hanging in there.
That sucks.
This sucks that I'm still hanging. It sucks that I'm still hanging in there.
No, that you're still getting stabbed on and like poked
Yeah.
on and you're
Thank
still
you,
like
baby.
sickly.
Thank
I mean,
you.
you don't look sickly. I mean,
Thanks.
you know.
You know what? I have to say truly that having a sense of humor through this thing for me,
It's horrible.
no,
But it's been great, though.
it helps me, and it helps me to keep moving. And the fact that you and I can, we can have our jokes and we can have laughable moments, because sometimes, like you said just a few minutes ago, you got to laugh to keep yourself from crying.
Real.
Yeah. So besides me having the cancer, besides, the pandemic or, changing schools, what else? What else has been like a major force in making you who you are as an artist? I'm thinking more so along the lines
Failing.
of inspiration. The fear of
Oh.
failure?
Yeah, the fear of failure, but no failing within itself. I mean, it's just like I'm not failing, I'm not flopping, because I mean, I haven't done much yet to flop. But it's just like whenever I do have those moments, and you know what I'm talking about. And it's just like you don't do as well as you think you're gonna do, or you don't show out, or you get nervous, or you like, or like you have to do things over and over and over again. Like, I don't know, but it's irritating. It definitely is. But I feel like failing is definitely making me stronger as a person, as an artist.
The fear of.
No, failing and just having like terrible things happen, like, as with performances and like, recording and working with different people and like, just learning with like bad things happening. But I mean, not hard, like not terrible,
I get
terrible
it.
things,
I get
but
it.
like,
I get it. I get
things
it.
that happen.
I get it. So,
I'm learning.
and you're doing a great job at that.
Thanks.
Yeah. Seeing your growth both professionally and personally has really been a privilege for me as your mom.
Thanks.
Looking back, what advice would you give to your younger self just starting out?
Oh wait, just starting out in music, or just starting out and just like being like a little girl and just
You can-
wanting to
whatever,
be just cool.
whatever.
Because I think about this all the time. I work with kids and I just think like, dang, I'm super cool now. And like me as a kindergartner, like, oh, I was so scared of those big kids. But like, ooh, I know I would have thought I was so cool, and I know that I'm everything that I like wanted to be. Like that really makes me sad, and it makes me want to cry for real. Like I don't even want to talk about it too much. But it's like I feel like I'm everything I wanted to be like when I was a little kid.
Oh,
And I'm
baby.
like, I don't know. It just makes me feel good.
Good.
Because I hope right now
Yeah.
I'm cute and stuff. But I'm going to get old and wrinkly and sad and saggy and tired. And I hope I'm as happy as I am when I'm like 20 something. And
I hope so too. And
like,
just say it. You will be.
I hope I'm like, oh, when I was a teenager, I was even cooler. And even though I didn't think I was that cool, I was even cooler. And I'm just who I wanted to be, because I'm who I wanted to be when I was little.
That's awesome.
So period.
So like you do you like yourself?
Yeah, a little bit. I think I'm like crazy. Like, I think I'm weird.
Weird
But
is-
everybody's weird though.
But weird is good. And
But,
weird
like-
and weird is subjective.
But I'm cool though. I think a little bit. I
Yeah.
can be.
I think you're cool.
I'm just like double-sided. I'm like tape. And then there's like a bunch of stuff stuck to me. And it's like weird and awkward and gross and cool.
I'm scared to ask the question, do you think I'm cool?
Yeah, no. I'm not even gonna be like, but like you are, because there's some people that's real.
I'm nervous.
I'm not gonna say that, okay? There's a lot of people that aren't as like chill as you. And like you're not chill in like a bad, oh, she needs to spank it on the wrist type of way. But like, thank you for letting me butterfly. The fly away, do me, do you, figure out you, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Basketball, gymnastics, soccer, circus, rapping, whatever. I was in it. I'm doing it. I was it. Like I was. You do a back handspring. I can still. The kids in my job be like, Miss McNary, can you do the splats? And I'm like, yeah. And like I'll do it. I can do it. I can do
Aw,
that
Meadow,
because I
that-
have that muscle memory.
Meadow, that makes me feel good. I've never ever heard you say that before in life.
Oh,
I've never heard you say that. Because you know what? It has been It has been quite a journey being a single mom.
Oh, yeah, because I was about to say, because you're single and stuff.
Yeah.
She's single. She's really single. Really single.
Just when I was getting ready to get sentimental.
Oh.
Yeah, but it has been a journey, and I have been always most concerned about doing the right thing as a mom and making certain that you were well adjusted and that you were exposed and that you had what you needed. And
Exposed is definitely the word. Well adjusted and how to be in these different environments. And, you know, and like you said, I'm having that exposure, and it's teaching me how to be in the world and how to be by myself. I'm still a little scared, but I know I'm going to be okay-ish. I'll be all right. I'll be fine.
What scares you?
Losing control. You know, when kids go away to college, you're like, oh, study, I'm going to be fine. No, you're not. I mean, no, I'm not saying that you're not, but it's just like, you know, you're so young still. And then you go away and you're in this room with a new person and your parents aren't there. They're not watching you and hovering over you. They're not calling you as much. And like, drugs, alcohol, everything. And that's scary. Like, that's really scary. And it just makes me feel like I'm scared. And I don't want the world to beat me down with the bat like they say it will. But like, you know, I'm going to have my times and my moments. But it's just like, I'm trying to make up a plan. And I don't know if I got that plan all planned yet. Nobody ever.
It takes, honey, You'll have a plan. You'll revamp that plan. You'll change the plan. The plan will change on you, and you'll just have to roll with it. I want to ask you a question, and I'm almost scared to ask this question, but like, do you like think about me dying? Like, I think about me dying, Meadow, and I think about how I push myself to fight this
too
cancer.
Much.
I know.
She was just in a play, and she was getting like in that thing, and she's like in there like that.
I was doing
and she's
radiation.
getting like zapped on and stuff.
Yeah.
And like that's a lot. It's like,
did
and
that
then you were
scare you?
getting up at like 6 a.m. going because she's on the radio from 6 to 10 a.m. on Foxy 106.9.
Is that how you gotta say it?
And so like. Yeah, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. And you do a lot. And then you got to take me to work. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
Because I don't drive, you know? And it's just like, it's a lot.
So
And
that
it's
is
just
that
like,
scary?
It's weird because I don't know how you're still doing it. And it's like, I don't, you know what? I've always blocked it out. I try not to think about it. You know, when it first started, I was like, you're not going to die. You're not going to die. Shut up. Be optimistic. You're not going to die. I'm like, I was really sad. I didn't want to freaking die. And like, I was really scared, but I was trying not to be scared. So I was just like, whatever. She's not going to die. She's not going to die. So I just wasn't thinking about it. And like, I don't like to think about you dying because who wants to think about you dying? Because I feel like if I think about you dying, then I'm going to manifest you dying. So why would I think about you dying?
Right.
So I don't.
Very
You're
good.
just like, you know, sadly a part of that American percentage with the cancer. And you're going to get through it.
Thank you, babe.
You're gonna get through it.
But me thinking about not being here is what fuels me to continue, and it fuels me to push, to do things, to
And live your life. 'Cause
to
you're scared
work
that you're not
to
gonna be
work
able to live it.
multiple jobs, and it's not for the money. It's what feeds me, and on the inside,
Okay.
because I am like you. We are the same in that we are creative people. So. That pushes me, and I don't want to leave you, babe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't want to leave you, but
That's
let's
terrible.
keep it going because
Yeah.
I'm messing around. I'm being here
Oh,
crying.
yeah. You want to be cremated?
Do do I want to be cremated?
Or you want to be like,
Meadow, if we can have this discussion right now.
no, you don't have a will. But
Meadow,
I'm saying.
you don't know that I don't have a will. But what I'm saying to you is just so that you know, I do not want to be cremated. I want to be buried someplace so that you can,
So I can come and sit
so
by
that you can come and sit with
And
me.
with a
and-
tree.
With a
You
tree.
want a tree?
I want a
I
tree and a
got you.
bench. That's what I want.
All right. That's
Okay.
nice. I'll come clean you off.
Come clean me off. Not
You want a
anytime
light?
soon. A light?
Like we talk about?
No, I don't feel like in a cemetery
Because
at
you're
night.
grand. I'll get you a lamp post.
Give me a lamppost.
Not even one of them stick in the ground from Home Depot. I'll get you a lamp post.
Oh, those little pop-in lights.
Yeah.
The solar.
I'll build you one.
Thank you, baby.
Yep.
You said I'm grand. Thank you. Gosh, I'm sad. Okay.
Well, don't be, next.
Okay. As you continue to grow and succeed, what aspects of our family legacy do you hope to carry forward through your art? Think about Grandma Gladys. Think about Nana.
Okay, hold on. So,
Yeah.
you're a radio personality, okay?
Okay.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Beautiful.
Thank
Then
you.
your dad, he would doop-a-doop-a-doop-boop. He was cool.
A jazz musician, my dad was,
Exactly.
yeah.
And who else? His mom is super glamorous. I feel like it just comes from your side, to be honest, because we ain't even gonna get into that. Okay, I just got good eyebrows from over there. I don't even know. Anyway, but it's really good. Okay, over here, everybody's super smart for the most part. And we're getting it how we live, okay? I'm gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm musically inclined from this way, on this side.
No, Meadow.
What do you saying? You don't know?
Maybe this isn't
This is the right
best
question.
time to have this
Listen,
conversation.
Okay.
Maybe it
Okay.
isn't. Maybe it isn't.
Did I do that all right?
You were
Was I okay with that?
You were perfect. Okay. You were great. Okay. Knowing the power of words in art, what message of hope or encouragement do you wish to share with those who might be facing their own battles?
You know what? Ouch. I'm always in the TikTok comments looking at the people, and I learned that we all live similar life experiences, even if it's not in the same look or in the same shape or in the same size and matter. It's like we're all kind of struggling a little bit. And so everybody's like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And I'm like, obviously, I'm like, it's not going to be okay. But like, I'm always telling the kids at my job, if you lose today, you're going to win tomorrow. I'm always trying to be so motivational to them, but I'm not motivational to myself. And so I'm just like, I just want to, it's okay to not be okay. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? It's whatever. It's, okay, cry about it, be sad about it. But then it's like, all right.
Glorilla.
On me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
You see that?
Yeah.
Tamar.
Oh.
Hey,
I know what you're saying. I know
Yeah.
exactly. You hear the music.
Yeah.
But like, I just want to preach to the girls, preach to the young kids that, come on, we all struggling in the same. Like, even if it's not the same, it's the same. Give each other a break. Be nice to somebody. Say hello. Be nice to the next person. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. It's cool.
Think about 4 years from now. Where would you like to see yourself in 4 years?
Hopefully not having these self-internal beefs with these people that don't even know that they beef with me. Or like,
Yes.
Nah, not even that. But like 4 years from now, hold on. Hopefully I'm up. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to be 21 in 4 years?
If I'm 17 right now.
You're almost
and
18.
I would be, right, so that's why
Use
I said
your
I'm going to just say
fingers.
I'm 18. I'll be 21.
I was kidding. I was kidding.
Because I was really finna count it out. Like, and I think it's 21.
Okay, come
Somebody
on.
correct me if I'm
4 years.
Okay, I just feel like, you see how much pressure this is? I'm really trying. This is really a lot.
You're doing a great job, Meadow.
Thanks. Anyway,
On that note,
I'm gonna be great when I'm 21. I'm gonna be a freaking superstar. My music's gonna be popping. All you guys is gonna have my name in your mouth. I'm gonna be on all the blogs. I'm gonna be on everybody's podcast. Yeah, Mom, I'm gonna be on somebody else's podcast, and I'm not gonna be a second guest. I'm gonna be the first guest that somebody wanted to bring on because I was. But it's okay. It's okay. Because I hope this was okay for you. I hope you're not embarrassed. I hope I didn't freaking embarrass you.
Oh, I am not embarrassed. I am very
But like,
proud.
I hope you're even more. Yeah, I was gonna say prouder, but I hope you're even more proud
I
in
am.
4 years.
And I can only imagine I'll be bursting at the seams. Truly, that was a laugh, but I mean that. I am very proud of you right now, and I am very happy to be your mother.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm very appreciative that you shared with me. I learned some things
What did I
today.
share?
You shared a lot. I learned a lot.
did?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I held a lot back too because you told me to.
On that note, brapow. Yeah. Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up.
Yep. No saran.
No saran. Hell no. You wanna drop a
No,
bust a freestyle?
I don't.
You don't
Y'all
wanna
didn't
wanna
pay me
bust a
for that?
freestyle?
Y'all didn't pay me.
Come on. You live rent free. Come on. What are you talking about? Pay you for that.
What are you talking about? I live rent free.
Come on.
Why you gotta put me on the spot like that?
I mean, but you're 17.
I
Like you're paying bills at 17. You are not.
Cause like I'm just trying
Do
to
you
think.
want to bust a freestyle or not?
I'm just trying to think like in my brain, like,
Do something already that you know.
right. I'm just trying to think where I could take this. What's a positive like?
The Megan Thee Stallion one. I love that one.
What?
Okay. Anyway, can you think of anything?
Guys, next week on.
Okay, thank you. All right. On that note, I want to just say thank you so much for being here. I had a lot of fun, and this was a lot of fun. And yes, thank you for being a swing guest. I hope that you can come by again and we can have more conversations together. Why are you shaking your head no? Please come back. I love you dearly. I am most proud of you, and I'm happy that we had this experience. I got to tell
Love you.
everybody about our good friends at Brown and Crouppen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They eat good sandwiches and stuff, and they're really good to us.
Yeah.
They're really cool people.
They are the best, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah. And you know, if people are ever injured at no fault of their own, who should they call?
Okay, let me
Do it. Do the number. Do the number.
222-2222.
Or
Dial it.
Yeah.
Or what?
Or online at getbc.com. Yeah, seriously, Brown and Crouppen, wonderful people. They'll take wonderful care of
Do
you.
they respond to emails?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Like
They answer the phone? For
Yeah,
real?
when you call 222-2222 in St. Louis, or if you're in Kansas City and you dial all sevens, 816-777-7777. In Kansas City, we have a complete there's like a call center.
You're a great employee.
Thank you,
remember
baby.
both
But
of the
there's
numbers.
a call center 24 hours a day where people are there
Picking
to
up
help
the
you.
phone.
So yes, of course. All right. There you have it. Now you guys know how this Brown and Crouppen thing works. You can call us 24 hours a day. How about that?
Call them.
Call it. All right. Listen, until next time, I hope that you guys stay well and remember what I always say. Life is death without adventure, and adventure only comes, Meadow, to those who are daring and willing to take chances. Have a wonderful day. Girl,
I was trying to end like you.
I saw that.